All right. There we go. What's up, Umbreon? How you doing? Welcome. The time has come for the Z to the A, Z to the A. Hope you can hear me all right. Let me know if you can. Um, okay, you can. Cool. All right. Looks like we're good. What's up, everybody? Trey here from Cater Chaos. I'm about to do episode 0 of Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh, you got ZA today too, Umbreon? That's awesome. Uh, we're going to be doing the C2 challenge. This is going to be a different thing. I'm taking some inspiration from Nuzlocke, from Souls Links, and a little bit more other things that I potentially want to do. Because you guys said that you wanted to see me do a challenge for Legends ZA. So this is going to be episode 0, seeing if the challenge actually holds up. So I got the list right here, or if you're watching on YouTube, it's over there. Um, this is the list of stuff that I'm going to be doing. I'm gonna go over it one time, and then hopefully you'll kind of understand it as we go on. But I'll keep a it's in my notes. I'll keep a good link of it, good track of it for you all. Um, Based on that. So, all right, C2ZA rules. First of all, if a Pokemon faints, it dies. That's it. We're done. Blue Demon tried to get me with tried to get me with 6-7. There you go. Are you happy? Dang little demon over here from Roblox. Man, y'all come up with everybody comes up with weird stuff. All right. Pokemon faints, it dies. On each named route. So for every different name. I don't think I'm going to be doing it based off wild zones, but if wild zones are the only thing that there are, then it is what it is for me. It's up. I'm going to flip a coin, roll a die. Um, Odd means that I catch one Pokemon from that route. Even means that I catch two Pokemon for that route. Mary Lynch, what's good? How you doing? 6-7. Here we go. It just keeps going on because it makes you guys happy, I guess. um, Flip a coin. Odd means one Pokemon. Even means two. Then I roll a D12. That determines the numbers of encounters that I have to have before I actively choose a Pokemon. I'm gonna choose that summit. Okay, let's see. And then let me see if y'all are actually hearing things because the capture card might be low. TRE. Okay, yeah, I saw it. It's just faint because we're Venture. There we go. We made it, Trey Venture. Um, can I change looks? That's good. Jones Bacon said liked it with the eggplant tip. Well, I mean, if you're that enthusiastic, who am I to hold you uh, back from that? All right, we'll go with these regular anime eyes, regular-ish anime eyes. Nah, that looks very Pokemon to me. Um. Oh, do I actually? I should do this as if it's the character that I have in Unite. That actually would be kind of cool. Natural eyelashes being of very different colors. All right, all right. Average eyebrow color is fine. I don't really need any beauty spots. Football star, what's good? How you doing today? No beauty spots, no freckles. I don't need no circles. I'm okay with this. Change my hair color. Do they have a... Yep, there we go. Okay, wait. Back up. Back up. Let's get the dark skinned one. We'll make you Trey Venture. This is literally for anybody. Are you gonna name those Pokemons to be attached to them? Yes. Wow, I got so sidetracked. Yes, Umbreon. So I have to name all the Pokemon. Um, that is rule number 7. I gotta nickname them, and I can't have any duplicates. Any specials, like shinies or in-game Pokemon, um, they are exempt from the main rule of this game, which is that every 2 Pokemon that I catch have to be linked together. So if one of them dies, they both die. If one of them dies in battle, I immediately have to send out their partner. Um, Even if their partner survives, I gotta retire them both. Um, but it locks me into a rotation if I lose one of them. Um, However, special Pokemon like shinies or in-game like trades and whatnot, they're exempt from being soul linked, and they can be caught and obtained without prejudice. So if I get duplicates, I get a duplicate. If I find a shiny and it's a double, hey, lucky me, I suppose. And then every rank up in the game, I can exchange partners. That's gonna be my little reward system. I think it can work out. Think it can work out. I'm gonna be interested to see whether or not it does. But all right, so you need to be no. Where is it? Okay with that. Yep. Change looks. Angled is fine. And Scarlet. There we go. And let me know, Umbreon, if the list is too like small to see, um, because it should be the thing above my head. But if it's too small to see, I can just turn this off and extend the screen. Um, but yeah, I'm interested to see how it goes. I'm good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, YouTube crowd. I'm also streaming on Twitch, so if you want to see big screen maneuvers, then you'll see big screen maneuvers. Um, do I care enough about the story to show y'all cutscenes? This is a question that I need to think about. Oh, this thing is in the way of the dang subtitles. If I do, let's put you up here for this. Yeah, Sirski. It's a pretty game so far. I'll tell you that. Oh, I got to Switch too, so you know that wasn't that wasn't completely just kind of going off for no reason. That way I could play Pokemon Unite better for anyone that wants to come out to Monday Night Unite. Got to give a shout out every time. Um, but also so that I could start picking up on more Switch titles. I miss OG Pokédexes, bro. I'm so sick of seeing the Rotom decks. That was such a that was a cute gimmick for one Pokemon game. Oh, also I should say, I kind of want to see if this game is bad or not. So that's also a thing that's going to be happening, regardless of how people feel. I think the game is probably fine, but that people kind of grew out of Pokemon and just don't know how to express their disdain without saying that something is bad. When the truth is, they just got older, and they can't make things fun for themselves. But hey, maybe it's a bad game. I don't know. We'll find out together. But that's part of the reason why I wanted to kick off doing something. Umbreon said he's having fun with it if he's being honest, and that's exactly what I want to hear. People having a good time. People open to having a good time. That's actually the more important thing. I don't particularly care when people don't like things, but if you're like incapable of having a good time, I don't know what to tell you. Like if you're not trying. Pokemon Legends ZA. It looks pretty nice on the Switch too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the Switch One version would have looked like. I get people are just like graphically, it's not super crazy, but as someone who doesn't care about graphics, working out great for me. Just saying. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like it throws me off so much because like people will play like Red and Blue or Fire Red and Leaf Green over and over and over again. Swear they're great. We'll go back to like Mario or something like that. It doesn't need nothing needs to be crazy. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. Chico. Sneert. Toe. Sneert has nothing to do with Tepic. Should have said P ep tap or something. Pig. Chico and Totodile. Um, they understood the assignment. Spreading the word of Hotel Z. Uh huh. You got it. My drip is crazy. Whoo, I'm gonna have to use that one. You're about my height. We'll look nice standing side by side. I'm gonna have to use that one in the club. You know, I'm gonna have to just be like, hey, you just the right height to look nice standing side by side. That we might cook with that one. I don't know. That's some Riz. It's a crazy statement to say to a total stranger. An absolutely crazy statement to say to a total stranger. Okay. Had to adjust the eggs. Hotel Z is a hidden gem of Lumio City. Oh my gosh, where do all the Rotoms come from? It doesn't even make sense. Weren't they a legendary or pseudo legendary Pokemon at one point? Like, why are there so many now? Did they just lose status? No longer mythical, no longer legendary, no longer rare. Just a random Pokemon that they put into Pokedexes and give out to children all the time now. I would like to see in future Pokemon games, because I know they're kind of doing it with the variants and whatnot, that they were to buckle down and basically say that in some areas Pokemon are rare, but in other areas they're very abundant, and it switches up. And then the rare ones have like the different evolutionary traits, or they have different evolution traits because they're not rare. That could be like that could add another layer. Just connect those dots, and then you can get quite a few things. And then eventually, styling your Pokemon. You should be able to. We should be able to affect how our Pokemon looks on some level. Maybe their person, like their style matches their personality or something like that. So like, if they're reckless, if it's like a reckless Pikachu, it has like um, shaggier fur or whatnot. You know, just suggestions, Nintendo. Since you already did Alpha Pokemon and stuff like that, because I thought Alpha Pokemon in Arceus was a pretty cool move because I like the idea of like some Pokemon being bigger or smaller. Um, it makes each one feel unique, and that means that meant a lot. So yeah, affect those. Oh, you can just skip by holding the plus button. Perfect. Oh, you can't skip through everything? That's crazy. My bag got stolen while I was watching TV in the middle of the street. Chloe Eduardo, what's good? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yes, I got bag snatched. Why your belly button out? That thing just dancing. Let's see how to help in settings. Game control. No. Settings. Text speed needs to be on fast. Okay. Oh snap, they chasing. Totodile looked the whole wrong way, bro. Totodile looked the whole wrong way. What are y'all suckers doing? Go get him. Bro. Pancham just out here. Oh, Chloe, you waited for the Thursday stream? Thank you, thank you. Did you enjoy it yesterday? I tried to read what I could. I know we were a little late getting started, because I didn't show up. I didn't show up until late. I got off work late. I hope you enjoyed it though. We did quite a bit yesterday. What do we do? Like a Liwafufu of horror movie franchises. Then we did a the death battle between Buffy and Blade. That was fun. That was fun. Cool to see live action. I watch Fiction a lot. The guy who played Blade. That was really cool. Okay, I don't really care what's going on here. Hand me the bag. Dang, she said, I don't remember Scrubs. Okay. Yes. Chloe, after we got off the stream, I did mention that Void, our new member of the C2 Circle, also likes to do graphics and design. Um, We don't have the money to pay for somebody right now. But I did put in a good word, and if you want, you feel free to share any of your art or stuff. Uh, just let them know that you're sharing it just to show in the group, and feel free to get feedback because I don't know if anybody else. Well, actually, there's a few of us that do independent work and stuff. So, yeah, feel free to. I appreciate you for diligently coming through. Let's battle with Pokemon. Got these three here ready to help. Okay. So I'm making a choice between three. But my choice is decided for me because what I'm going to be doing is switching over to Mighty Dice. And alright, I'm gonna roll 6 dice. 1 and 2 is for Chikorita. No, I need 7. I need 7. So that it's an odd number. Alright, 1 and 2 is for Chikorita. 3 and 4 is for Totodile. And then 5 and 6 is for Tepig. Whoever gets the most, that's what I got. Okay, okay. So we got 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 6s, and a 4. There's no way. Okay, 1 and 2 are together. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's Chikorita. Alright. Never had a Chikorita. Whoa, I did the wrong thing. Alright, never had a Chikorita before, so this will be interesting. Um, yeah, let's do it. Don't worry about the money. You got the best payment policy. What's your payment policy? Because if it ain't free, I don't know if that's the best one. I'm gonna be real with you, Chloe. but but I'm down. All right. So we're running with Chikorita. Oh, she said no, not free. Hey, well, it might be a respectable payment policy. I don't know if I can say the best, but it'll be respectful. So yeah, just let me know. All right. First Pokemon, it's Chikorita. Got you. Okay. So, Chloe's rates for everybody, in case you need any graphic design or anything. Um, Minimum upfront to book the slot. She starts working. She gives you the initial sketch for approval. Then she'll complete it and send the final file. You can pay whenever comfortable between the initial sketch and the final file. Um, So yeah, it sounds pretty good. Again, we cannot afford it right now. I'm being straight up with that. Um, Outside of just doing day to day bills, we don't make enough with the channel yet to facilitate getting other things. And then the first things that we need to get is better equipment. That that's because we're kind of running on fumes here, and we have everything separate. So we need like a community equipment. Then we need to find an editor. I would say that we definitely need to find an editor because I'm not about to be doing this all the time. And then once we have an editor, then we can work on other things. That's where we're kind of at. I'd like to do more graphics and stuff like that, but yeah. Yep, video editor. Um, that's what we're looking for right now. If you know anyone or if you do video editing, let me know. Because I'll tell you this. Ooh, you can? What's your rates for video editing? Now that we might be. I don't think we can afford a video editor right now, but that is something that we can more immediately get on top of. So, you let us know your video editing rates. You don't have to do it here, but yeah, you just let me know because I'm down. I'm down to make that discussion. We that one I can for sure say I'll try to figure out. Yeah. We can talk about this one in DMs because that I know that video editing, as somebody who does film and TV production, on the side, I know that talking about video editing is just a wholly different conversation. So yeah, I don't know if I'll get back to you today because after I finish this, I'm literally getting this time in while I can, and then I have other things to do. But just leave me the message. It's Troy Venture over in the Discord. Let me know, and then I'll see. I'll talk with Chia, and then we'll work something out. All right, let's get our first battle in. If you look in the C2 Circle page, it's a Trey Venture. Hold down the ZL to focus on the opposing Pokemon you want to target. Then use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. Once all the opposing trainers' Pokemon have had their HP to 0, you win. Okay. Okay. Oh. So you can just hit from anywhere, it seems like. Okay. Battle done. Thanks, Chloe. Alright. Dang, Tawny over here smiling like nothing even happened, bro. Alright. Oh, I guess I should turn this on. Ooh. Stephanie, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Not much. How you doing today? Just getting some Legend ZA in. As you can see, I got a challenge going on. It's right up there. Um, Main thing is going by Pokemon rule. Did it give me the option to nickname Chikorita? Did I miss that? Did I miss? Did it give me the name, the option to nickname it? Oh wow, it gave me a headbutt. That's too cute. Hope you're doing all right, Stephanie. Battle zone activated. Again, Snert is not. Oh my gosh, Totodile. A little waddle. Onyx Sprite 760. Yeah, 7641 said 95% of the community chose Totodile. You just won future battles, my friend. Hey, well, thank you. It was the luck of the draw, but I'm happy with the result. My first shiny of ZA is a Litleo. Hate the shiny, but I'll keep it. Got you, got you. Well, no worries, Umbreon. You'll find other things that you love, I'm sure. Okay. Escape from the battle zone. Alright, let's go. Does it? My one goal is finding a shiny Eevee before progressing into the game. Did it not give me an option to nickname this this one? Or did I miss it? Why don't some couples go to the gym? Because some relationships don't work out. Thanks, Stephanie. I appreciate you. Thank you for all that wit. Oh, okay. So you can call out Pokemon. Oh my gosh. What? Okay. Well, come get these this chica, this Rita. Come get Rita. Oh, go into the summary. You'll be able to. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. I was like, did I just miss something? Like, I don't remember it giving me the option to nickname. Oh my gosh, the wind up for your moves is crazy. Okay. Huh? You got multiple? Okay. You're done. Victory! I mean, you lost against me, so I don't know why you talking smack, but whatever. Trifling ass. Anyway. I mean, I don't really care. I'll battle anybody for real. Okay, wait. Back in. Go here. Pokemon can be sent to boxes for safekeeping. You can access Pokemon in your boxes all the time. Check summary. Change nickname. Yes. Chickpea. No, that's stupid. Um, chick, 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 chick. Chick, chick. Let's call you Chick Up Polis. Yeah, Chickopolis. There we go. The mighty Chickopolis has arrived. Oh my gosh, why? This is a lot going on. Y'all got better things to do, I'm sure. Do not let me fight that pan. Oh my gosh, this is about to be really dumb. What happens if I didn't have Pokemon? Like, how do they know? You know? Like, what if I just said, I don't got no mons? Why is that Floette so? Whoa! Wait a minute. That Floette said. Umbreon said they'll end up jumping you. That's hilarious. That Floette said, "F around and find out." That's crazy. They'll end up jumping you is a crazy response. Also, that Floette had a crazy Light of Ruin. Okay, okay. So we're going over to Hotel ZA. Okay. Is this it? I need a faster way to run, bro. Y'all can't be having me moving this slow. I know that I'll probably get some like running shoes or a bicycle or something. Okay. Alright, so this is AZ. Dude has lived for an extremely long period of time and almost ended the world or something. I don't know. It's Pokemon lore. I don't care about this. I'm just in it for the fighting. Although I'm sure that I would like the overall story. That Zygarde just slinking around. That's Chicopolis to you. No disrespect my brethren by calling him by his I was about to say something wild. Actually, let me just move on. There's no good way for me to say what I was going to say. Come on now. He said never betray them. So he done learned the lesson because I remember back in the day he had like betrayed Floette or something like that, and like there was a whole thing about Floette forgiving him and whatever. Whatever the story was. I don't really know. Not overthinking it. Room 202. The second. The only floor that really matters. The floor I sleep on. Alright. Oh, this is a nice room. Could use a TV, but this is pretty clean. I would be chilling up in here. Right? Who wouldn't be chilling up in here? Yes, I'm calling it a day. No. Unless you're trying to get up in this bed, stop talking to me. Tawny. Tawny the Bounty. Tawny. 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 You out here spitting game 24. 24/7. First, you talking about we'll look good side by side because we're almost the same height. Then you're just like, hey, look, I know I told you to get up into bed, but I don't really want you up into bed. I actually need you to come up to the roof to come see the sky at night and see what it looks like, the view. Girl, I'm trying to be viewing you from the. Anyway, y'all already knew where I was going with this, so just let me be me, let me rock, let me ride. Okay. Rihanna said, "Whoa, let me laugh my ass off." Hey, look, you already look. It's not me. It's Tawny, the one trying to lay game. So if she don't, if she needs to stop. She needs to stop messing around. All right. This is like old school Riz that she out here pulling out. Look at her forming a bond under the night sky with a stranger she met less than an hour ago. You see what I'm saying? Like you just can't be, you can't be too friendly out here these days. That's how people get hitched and attached. We're almost the same height, so we'll look good walking side by side. Bruh, bruh, come on. Tanya pimp in these streets. Lumio City already knows. That's why everybody know her. That's why she got to get good at Pokemon battles, because it's like, if you not, then they going to talk about the other stuff. I'm kidding. Let me stop picking on Tawny. It's just funny the way that she talks. I get that she's supposed to be a like a confident character, so I'm gonna just let her be confident. First floor. What was I even supposed to be doing here? Did I just come up in this city for no reason? Ain't no way you was waiting for me at the state with tea. No, that's your tea. Okay. All right. So she wants to be the strongest trainer. You're right. The greatest trainers. You know, to attain the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumia's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as in our power to fulfill. What? All right. So we fighting for the Dragon Balls. Girl out here with blue eyes and pink hair, talking about some gold, will look good side by side. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna steal that one. We're gonna ask where I get my Riz from. I'm gonna be like Pokemon. Same place as I get my roast. To Team MZ. Team Miz. That's a little too close to Team Mid, but it's alright. Whatever. Oh, they gave me drip? They gave me drip. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Don't like the green, but the design is clean. Don't like the green, but the design is clean. I'll give them that. Okay. Alright, so we're rank Z right now. We're trying to climb up to rank A. When do we get past all the yapping? I'm kidding. I don't. I don't need a cry. Okay. 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 We got dodge rolling. Who's this? Okay. Okay. So we all kind of lead. Oh heck no! Do never give me French. Oh, Lita cute. I like the little oversized hoodie vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Press B to dash. spam out here calling me while I'm playing the legends. There we go. That's what I needed. Yeah, I dodge rolling, dodge roll, dodge rolling, dash, roll, dash, roll, dash, roll, dash. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, 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 alright. Let's see what you got, girl. Oh, hey. I know you. Chickopolis! Go! Alright, Chickopolis. Okay. Wait, moves gotta be... Give it that leafage, and we're done. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Tap egg. Put some damage on you. Tail whip. Bam. Alright. Not bad. You are not trying. Don't play with me. Alright, so let's go to the map. Shows you the names of areas and information. Like every map ever. Press X to open your mission list. Okay. Wild Zone 1. Okay. Visit the Pokemon Center. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, so there's like actual missions in this game. Okay. Okay. So we're going up. Drop down. Oh, that's that. No. Where did my... Okay. For whatever reason, my camera decided it wanted to go out. Why? There we go. Alright, let's get it. Okay, so ready, let's go. I need to be able to Pokemon za. The combat in this game is interesting. I don't really know how I feel about it yet for a game like this. I kind of wish it was just straight up controlling the Pokemon themselves, but I think that they're doing a really good job of making their own unique system that fits for the Pokemon idea. 5 species, okay. Is this like Legend ZA where it forces you to catch certain things? Because I will count story-centric Pokemon um, as specials. Okay. Okay, so that's what this is for. Okay. If you want to catch a Pokemon, you'll need to throw a Pokeball first. Focus on your target. I mean, I get 10? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Vanel said, alright, let's see if the rumors are true or false. Alright. It's like I said, debunk it. Look, I'm just here to play. We'll see what happens. Also, reminder, YouTube is on a delay. So Fletchwinder is my second, which means that Chikorita and Fletchling are now linked. Alright. Interesting start, interesting start. Well, actually, no. Because I feel like that one counts as a special, so it's exempt. Where's the map? I could have sworn. Okay, there we go. Okay, so maybe I'll do it this way. Instead, Am I doing any special challenges? Hey, so Vonel, look over here. This list of things. This is what I'm doing. But to go over it for you, if a Pokemon faints, it dies. Rule number 1. Rule number 2. For each named route, I'm going to flip a coin and roll a d12, which I think works out really well. If I get an odd number, actually, this is a perfect time to do it. All right, so if I get an odd number from my coin flip, I can catch one Pokemon in that area. If I get an even number, it's 2. It's a coin flip, so you know, heads or tails, whichever way you want to look at odd or even. Then I'm gonna roll a d12. That is how many encounters I actually, instead of doing it by encounters, I'm going to do it by D12. Count that number in the list of Pokemon for that zone. Catch what it lands on. Alright, so then you catch what it lands on. It's like I said, I can't see it. My eyes are messing up bad today. Okay, so I'm literally about to show you how it works though. So, first off, go into Mighty Dice. And what I'm going to do is flip a coin. It's going to land on one or two. Two, meaning that I get two Pokemon in this area. Then I roll a d12. And I got 6. Actually, I should have done 2. Okay, so 6, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever, because I don't know that y'all can really see it based off of how it looks. But this second one from the bottom, I have to find whatever Pokemon that is, and then I have to catch that. What the heck? I already caught one. The more you lower your target's HP, the better chances of a successful catch. In fact, if you defeat the target in battle, you'll have a brief catch window. A moment where the Pokemon becomes far easier for you to catch. Act fast. If you keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you may anger it. While it's angry, it can't be caught. Okay. Get out there. Get. Stupid. I didn't hear you earlier. Does your starter and the force catch count? No. My starter is going to count because I don't think that there's a good way to not make it count. But force catches and shinies are exempt from being soul linked together. I need my starter to be soul linked so that something like gets spinning. So maybe the first, yeah, maybe I'll do it that way, where the first forced fletchling that I got. But yeah, I'd rather. Okay, I'd rather be able to choose. Okay. So, like, for example, we have Bunnelby, and that's not the right person. Oh no, I literally wasted a Pokeball. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Alright, so where do we go from here? It's the Fletch. Oh, I actually have to battle them. That's kind of annoying. Whoa. Leave me be. Okay, not you. Okay, you get out. Okay, this is a lot harder to manage than previous titles. What do you want? Just get out of here, bruh. Alright. This live will determine if I get this game or not. Please show off and talk about what you like and don't like. I'm focused on getting through. I'm not really in it for anything other than that. But leafage. There we go. Can I auto heal? Scatterbug. Get in the ball. Oh wow, I caught that without really even paying attention. I need to fight them, figure out what's in here, and then catch. Okay. So, first of all, you're gonna have to move. Okay. Okay, I'm understanding a little bit better. Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm understanding how I'm gonna need to do it better. Of course you would give me the antidote now. But I'm pretty sure I needed to catch 5 types of Pokemon, so this might not even count either. Let's see. Alright, so I still haven't encountered everything in that spot. So I need to go back and try to find whatever the 6th thing is, and whatever the other thing is. Alright. Alright, I'm better equipped, I'm understanding. This is my first time doing a challenge, so bear with me. I guess I'm just gonna have to release the ones that I don't need. Get in. I should have attacked it. Hey, Mareep! I actually found it. Okay. So, let's say you're the actual one. So, you two are for sure. You're the first one. Alright. Now, let's see. Rolling my D12. I don't. 10. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So it's you. It's Scatterbug. Alright. So this actually. Check summary. How do I move it though? What if I don't want this? Okay, there we go. Alright, so these are my starters. Um, so, got Fletch. That'll match out with Chikorita, and then we got Mareep and Scatterbug. Alright, let me fill out this list. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting! Alright, so yeah, pay no attention to what I accidentally or do not accidentally catch. It is going to be all about what I'm actually able to attribute. So these are the pairings so far. Can I switch them? Okay. It would just... Alright, so this is the pairing so far. You guys should be able to see the updated list as we continue onward. And then let's get back to the rules. Alright. I could farm, but I'm not. I wonder if this is a shared EXP game. Did I already catch 5 species of Pokemon? Yes. Okay, so yeah, I did need to catch 5. I thought it had said that I read it saying that beforehand. What the heck? It's saying just up and decided to not work anymore. Oh, no, wait. Maybe it's because I was supposed to do it like this. Yeah. Okay. I was like, what in the world? You can't just make my thing disappear. I needed that. Alright, so that way you guys can see my list. Alright, so there are going to be mission Pokemon similar to Legends Arceus. I feel like if I catch it for a mission, it's fair game. And they're going to just count as story Pokemon is what I'm going to call them. So, yeah, if it's a story Pokemon, it's under the same rules, except it just doesn't get soul linked. I didn't nickname them. I need to go and do that. Summary. Um, let's call you Blurb. What's up, Blurb? Okay, that's Blurb. Change your nickname to Falafel. You look like a falafel to me. And NYRD Nerd. Chicopolis, Blurb, Flawful, and Nerd. Sweater. Psh, sweater. Actually, you know what? Just so you have it. Sweater. you know what? We can put you back in. Because technically, I did have to catch you. So it all worked out, everybody. I got the 2 that I was supposed to. Did it out of order, but whatever. Okay, so actually, let's put Bunnelby on the list. Sweater. Alright, where are we going? Oh, no, I know. I know which one you wanted it for. Unfortunately, things don't just go your way. Alright, who you with? Girl with the dragon tattoo and the demon eyes. I can see. I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. If you came all this way to see me, then I get here on the front. So far you've caught. Yeah, what do you mean? Um, okay, so you need me to survey wild Pokemon. That's the story. Sure. Okay, so maybe I won't do this. Maybe I won't use story Pokemon because I feel like that'll be too difficult to really try and do. I'll just kind of catch them as I need them. So, Fletchwinder, yeah, okay. I won't do it. Because, hmm, okay. Because, yeah, now this is like getting to a point where I need certain things. Then I guess we'll just kind of go with that. I'm kind of in the mix for. Okay, yeah. You're the only one. Yeah, okay. So I guess I have to. Okay. Alright. So I'll carry them out when I need to, but I won't use the story Pokemon like the whole time. I'll just kind of. I'll just kind of use them where I need them. Okay. That's how I'll do it. So, Fletchling, I'm using. Hmm. What's up, Scraggy? What do I think of the hat? You got a strike Tilby. Yeah. Now we're looking like our Unite character. even though our Unite character has better drip. Ooh, you got purple shoes? I like that. So yeah, it looks like you'll need certain Pokemon. Um, as TM. Homies. Yeah, so I guess if they're story Pokemon, I'm counting them because I want kind of a experience. This just the game giving me freebies. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Ooh, a revive. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's continue onward. Yeah, okay, so for my playthrough, specifically, I'm going to be... Oh, that's right. Everything has a cooldown, okay. So even at this part... Oh, it learned Mudshot. Oh, it's... Okay. Okay, so yeah, there's no EXP share. Okay, that's interesting. For sure. Chesto Berry. Is there any Pokemon you specifically want in the game? I haven't looked up anything specifically in the game yet because I knew that I was going to be doing a challenge, so I didn't want to get my hopes up. Um, that's exactly how I felt. Okay, so it's a lot. Whoever matches up. Okay, so I match up with him. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. Okay. So beat trainers who are in the battle zones or whatever, and then ready as I'll ever be. All right, let's go. I'm down to see how it goes for me. I'm down to see how it goes for me. Battle zone activated. All right, let's get it going. Okay. So 4 of us together make a team. I need 3 victories. Okay, I got you, got you. Alright, so trainer spots me, it's battle time. Let's get it on and popping. Okay. Okay, okay. Whoa! No. No, no, no. Okay. Let's keep switching. Keep switching. Okay. Took you out. 350 points. Okay. Got it. Okay. Oh, okay, so they all do initially. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to tip. Somebody else come battle me. Oh my gosh. Jeez. That's annoying. You're gonna make me sneak. You're gonna make me sneak. This feels wrong. This feels all kinds of wrong. Disarming voice. Okay. Who else you got? Fletchling, who by now has a... Come on. Let's go with you. Oh yeah, you know Thundershock already? Why did I not know that you knew Thundershock already? That's crazy. It would only get me to 950 because, you know, I can count. Well, I guess. If it's 350, 350, 350. It'll be 1,050. Naveen, bro, come on. prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you collected that night. Just watch out, if you lose a battle, you may have medals taken from you. I think you'd be wise to avoid picking fights with high-ranked trainers. Do hitting trainers in battle zone only prize money? Be careful, battle zone rules cut both ways. If you lose a battle, you can also pick up prize medals that you find lying around. Okay. Come on. Mm-hmm. Alright. Nice and light, nice and light. Challenger ticket obtained. Accumulate. Major locations. There we go. I was like, I knew I saw something. I definitely saw something over here and it disappeared, but it was whatever. Whoa, okay. Well, so long to that Pidgeotto. I have no problems. None. Okay. So we have promotion ranks, we have the battle zones. We're just kind of working on from there. Not bad, not bad. What is bad though is that I'm wearing bright green with my skin color. Ridiculous. Nope, I don't need you for anything else. You, sir, are a fiend. I already know. I already know. He ain't even trying to hide it. It's like I'm just out here with Lopunny. I don't particularly care about who you are. You're about to get smacked. Skiddity popped. Bloop bloop blop blade bam blopped. You going down. That's all I gotta really say. You going down. Hurry this on up. I don't need all this yapping. Ooh, I sure won't lose. I like that. I sure won't lose. Yeah, talk to me. Talk to me correct. Zach the driver. Sound slowpoke. Okay, okay. Go Floffle. Oh man. Okay. Well, I gotta go you. And y'all are both dead. That's crazy. Yep, gotta go you, nerd. Sorry. Y'all both dead. Alright. Bunnelby is safe, though. Okay. Dang. Well, no Ampharos in this game. Let's do you. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, Blurb, you kind of have to do it. Blurb, please. Blurb, please. Thank you. Good job, Blurb. Okay. 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 Blurb, get out of there. Leafage. I should have just used more of this from the start, but it's okay. And tackle. We're done. Wow, I can't believe that I lost two first real match. That was kind of crazy. But oh well. The matches go on. I feel like Vonel, if you can barely hear me, it's something on your end. I mean the levels I see them. They're the same. I mean I might not have been talking as much because I was definitely focusing. But ooh, maybe that's what I'll do with the. So every rank up, I can change partners. Maybe rank ups. I'll revive something. Maybe no, that's too much. All right, well they're dead. I get no Mareep and I get no bug thing. I hope I don't need them specifically. I don't really care who you are, Emma. All right, 13. Okay, so every 10 is 100. Trainers defeated. Okay, okay. We got a little pokey. I like it. I like it. And I think this is a relatively good place to end on out. Let me get to a stopping point. Alright, so this is going to be my episode 0 for Legends ZA. Y'all let me know how you feel about it. I'm going to be periodically doing episodes whenever I feel like. Because I'm still playing through Time Stranger, I'm still going to be devoting to that. But I wanted to test out the system and the game, so here I am. What happens if I have a full team wipe? I lose. Game over. I have to start all over again. That's how it goes. If I have a full team wipe, it's game over. That them's the rules. I don't think I put that on here, but yeah, full team wipe is game over. So let me. Ooh, you know what I'll do? So that isn't that. Okay, so here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. So that I have like a more original thing. Every rank up, I can either change my partners or I can release one Pokemon back to the wild. And if a Pokemon is back to the released back to the wild, then I can catch another of them. That's what I'll do. Because in Nuzlocke you can't do doubles. Well, actually no, I don't really like that. Never mind. Because in Nuzlocke you can't really do doubles, and it defeats the whole purpose. Um, and I'm already allowing myself to keep story Pokemon, so yeah, there's no real reason to. I don't need to see y'all eating food. I know that this is a part of the story, but I'm in the mood for a little more, for a little more of my C2 challenge for Legend ZA. I like that little, that little, that little, yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, anyway, time to put you guys away. Because you're dead. Dead. Um, what did I have? Alright, so Mareep, gone. Scatterbug, gone. Alright, Falafel, it's been real. Yeah, just keep them in the box. So that way I know that I had them. But that way I don't just go back and try to catch another version of it. Alright, well, we got 3 Mons. We managed to make it through the first one. This is going to be episode 0. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed getting to see the things in play. As you can see, I am still uh, up in the air about the rules because I had to essentially make them up on the spot. So, um, let me put dies. All right, all right, all right. So, there we go. So that way y'all can see it all in its full glory. Um, so if a Pokemon faints, it dies. If your party totally dies, you lose. There you go. Think that'll help out with everyone keeping up with the rules. We ended it out with Chicopolis, Blurb, and Sweater. So we'll see where we go from here. Uh, Dang, we lost Mareep and we lost Scatterbug. That's kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I just played a game. Let's save our progress, and we'll be back with some more Legends ZA whenever you guys want me to do it. I'm gonna do it sporadically in between playing Digimon or instead. So we'll see what happens. Thanks again, guys. I'll catch you in later with some more Catered Chaos. Peace.